Hey everyone, welcome. It's Jen here. I am doing just a random collective reading, but I'm getting a message that came through pretty strong, and that's sort of this pondering, this really self reflective, almost hermit energy I'm getting about some of us. There's an energy, and I don't know what it is. I'm not an astrologer, so maybe you could somehow tie it to that. I don't know. I don't even know if I believe in that, but it's something I definitely follow, and can't help but feel like it comes. It explains the energies going on, but I'm getting this pondering, this self-reflection of like why some people play it safe, and why other how other people um, go after their dreams. So I guess I think the difference between, you get a job at a organization, and it has great benefits in the US. That's a big deal because healthcare is tied to our employment. Retirement, savings, all those types of things. And it's relatively safe. It isn't always safe, but it at least gives the perception is that it's safe. But then we deny this creative part, this part that wants to um, feed our soul and really have a purpose that we connect with here on this earth. And I mean, I think of like musicians, any sort of creative arts and performances, or opening your own business, working on that product, even when people tell you you're crazy or no one would be interested. And lots of times, people that are ahead of their time come up against things like that. So I don't know. I just got the chills. It's almost like a life crisis, but not in a I'm going to um, try to regain the past by doing ridiculous things, but more like a inspiration, maybe a little bit of a kick in the ass, maybe a little bit of a judgment card feel, but like what are we doing? What am I doing? And I see you starting to shift. Sort of how you live is coming through. That one too. I don't know about this card. Do I want another one? Okay, well that's wow. So that is the devil card here. The devil card is our doubts. It's that voice inside of your head that says, "Yeah, I know other people have make a living doing that, but they're different. They're more talented. They're smarter. Um, they have more benefits. Is that the word? Like, um, maybe they had wealthy parents, or I don't know, like, or happen to know the right people. Really, I'm not saying that that isn't true, that people, if they have money backing them, things are definitely easier. But it still doesn't mean the only way to be successful is to have wealthy parents or to have had a certain upbringing, or um, a lot of artists' perception of themselves isn't always, oh, I'm the greatest in everyone. I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I've listened to them, they're just normal people. We're all just normal people with the same fears and things like that, and worries. But for some reason, some of us can step through that fear and still live a life that's just not playing it safe. So that's what the Fool's all about. Yep, I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. Denial. This was in the reverse. I don't usually I read reversals, but I usually turn them upright. So this is, yeah, being all wrapped up in your head and telling yourself you're trapped and you can't do something. So I'm going to move this devil over next to that Eight of Swords. Let them derail their life or not live their life to the fullest extent because because of self-doubt. They're all up in their head. And they're both bound and tied. This could be a relationship. I'm getting a strong Libra vibe. Um, Before I started this reading, I almost made it a Libra reading, but then I said no. I just felt like this energy was for everyone, but I am getting a strong Libra vibe. Wrapped up in thoughts, the death card, something you want to transform your life. Yeah, you want to transform your life. I was going to tell a story, but I'm just not going to. The caterpillar becomes the butterfly but never goes back to being the caterpillar. You can't, once you've sort of really posed these types of questions to yourself in a very serious manner, in the sense like you need to think about this and make some changes or some reassessments. The Hanged Man. This could have been driven by the pandemic. This could be you taking a pause and really looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe the way I was approaching life, maybe the things I was going after were the wrong things. I think that's a movie quote. What movie is that from? Probably some romantic. When you realize you're chasing the wrong things. I don't know. Bonus to anyone who knows that very random, unclear reference I'm trying to get at. What if you find that those are all the wrong things? Oh, it's gonna bug the shit out of me. This is how you transform. You get out of. It's about letting go. It's about not feeling trapped by your own fear and worries and perfectionism and analysis paralysis and addictions, which can be anything. It doesn't have to be sort of the typical addictions. But it's that voice inside our head that keeps us in places that we don't want to be, relationships we don't want to be in. It's fear. So in order to transform your life, you have to look at things differently, like this hanged man. I mean, literally, if you go outside and find a hill and lay, with your head down the hill, or you can do a headstand or a handstand if you can do that, and just look at the world, it's very disorienting. It could be because blood is rushing to your head, but still, so maybe some yoga. Sometimes when people start doing yoga, I know when I haven't done it in a while and I do yoga, I get a little seasick, I think, for that reason. But it is literally seeing things different from a different perspective can open up your whole world, can transform your life. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. It wasn't the reversed. It could be, you took this time away. Maybe there's a work situation that you're like, I don't want to be. This is kind of toxic. I don't want to be here. Or something about a work dynamic or a work situation. It's like, I want to work with a team, with a group of people that are like-minded and are working towards the same goal and something artistic. Lots of times I see the Three of Pentacles a bit as like a craft fair putting, like Etsy, it could be anything, eBay, wherever people sell things, putting your crafts out there and someone taking notice and looking and saying, "Oh, wow, that's nice. That's getting recognition for the things you're doing." So if you maybe have a YouTube channel, maybe it will really take off, or some other sort of platform, something like that. This could also be wanting to be your own boss, wanting to be your own manager. So apply for jobs. If maybe you're afraid to apply for this job. Sometimes we're afraid of success. Five of Pentacles. We're afraid of being let out in the cold. Okay, this is what we're always going to go back to with the fear of taking a chance and opening your own business or putting yourself out there, or trying to support yourself in a different way. But I'm going to lack money. It's not going to work out. And this totally goes. Let's put all this sad bastard, all the fear-based cards over here. This is, but your brain, the devil's saying, yeah, but if it doesn't work out, you can't make money this way. It's different for you than it is for the other people that are able to do it. Sometimes this can be a little bit of an energy of get over yourself. You're not any more special, but you're not any worse off. Um, and yeah, they are legitimate fears, but they're also not, there's no guarantee either way. So why not try? And you need to let go, right? Let go of the fear, let go of socialization, let go of everything that is holding you in this fear-based thinking in order to transform. What do we have here? Wow. Because you're getting creative downloads. You're just on fire with creativity, and you want to take action, and you're inspired. I mean, look at this spark. Your intuition. This is beautiful. This is all what it's all about. This Ace of Wands. What's on the bottom of the deck? Holy shit. The Nine of Cups, the wish card. You know what you wish for. You know what you want to do. But you have to, can I make this stand up? But you have to change. You have to transform. You have to take action. You have to put yourself out there. This could be in a relationship. To have the life you want, you have to be inspired. Oh, I love this card in this deck too. The Three of Wands. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm just waiting for that right wave. You can't stay here forever though. But that one wand now is three wands. So you are building and growing, and the Three of Wands is also about waiting for your ships to come in. With that Three of Pentacles underneath it, you are starting to get the feedback, the followers, the interest. You've taken your one inspiration that came into your mind, and now it's spread. Either this one download has prompted you to just this flood of oh, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and all this inspiration's coming to you, or it's spreading to other people. You're starting to be able to keep that flame alive external to you as well. It's also kind of surrounding her protectively a little bit. But I love that she's on the precipice of going into the water of emotions, of opening up emotionally. So this could definitely be a new relationship with the Nine of Cups. And you're scared. It could be someone you work with. So we have three threes here. Three threes, two threes here. Wow, this is let's just pull some more cards. What the hell? If you've put your resume out there, if you have a new job, but you put yourself out there, definitely going to start to hear back soon. I feel like there maybe you may have felt like you may have been training. So I don't know if you've been getting in shape or studying and learning and practicing. But I think that's really going to pay off because I'm seeing the Five of Wands behind this Nine of Cups, and that shows competition, but like you win out. And look at he's reaching for that flame. We have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands walking away, and look, here's justice. I knew this had something to do with Libra. So yeah, if you're walking away from something, but something new is coming in fast with that Eight of Wands. I mean, things are really firing up, heating up. So I almost feel like you took some time out to really think about that. And it almost went to the place where you thought so much you got stuck, but somehow you're getting some sort of flash of inspiration or even like a motivation to get out of that and to move forward towards your dreams. Okay, what's here from the Everyday Witch Tarot? Victory. Wow. Page of Swords, communication. Three more. There were three threes. What's on the bottom of this? Five of Cups. Just because things didn't work out in a different relationship, whether it's a work relationship, a romantic relationship, the Two of Cups are still on the table. That wasn't your Two of Cups, your love. Look at, I see Nine of Swords and the World card. There's a whole new phase of life coming in for you, a big transformation. I wonder what's going on energetically. Something about an air sign, so I'm seeing more air energy. Six of Wands, I mean, you win something. You're recognized. You're singled out. You stand out. And you could even go, so for some of you, maybe you get a promotion or something that's I was going to say advertised, but announced where you work. I guess I don't think every time someone gets a job change or something, an announcement, but it may be something that there is like a formal email that goes out, and maybe someone reaches out and let's like, hey, congratulations, let's go out and celebrate. And that could be the beginning of a spark between you two. Where you'd been afraid to approach this person before. Because maybe it's their fear coming to come towards you because they get in their head and they're like, oh, they won't like me. If we work together and I start something and I approach them and they're not okay with it, like how awkward is that, etc. But I think you'll find yourself in a situation where it feels like you can broach some subject or take that risk for whatever reason. It's like, okay, this opportunity, like an opportunity is presenting itself, and are you going to go for it or not? It's to always be in your fear and to allow that to stop you from moving forward. is out of balance, and justice likes to be in balance. So you have to not only think about things and be well balanced. In order to be balanced, you also have to take some risks and take some chances and do things even though you don't know what the outcome's going to be, because it's impossible to know. So it's time to let go of things that have not been serving you. It's interesting that there's flame in this Eight of Cups. So maybe something didn't work out. Maybe you had a business idea or a relationship or something, and it didn't work out for whatever reason, but it's okay. It's You're moving towards something. Look, this little bowl of fire versus the sun. The sun obviously is much brighter. There's something much brighter on the horizon, but you can't let one setback stop you. You also may have been waiting for someone to leave a situation. And that's the Three of Wands is like, I'm ready to go in there, go into my emotions with you, but, or with someone, but I'm waiting for the right person to come along, that perfect wave. And as long as that's true, that's great. But if you've been standing here forever, because it's not the perfect wave, like there has to be some movement here. And we do have this Eight of Wands, which is like all the movement coming. So, but you've had to initiate it somehow. That Ace of Wands comes before that Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Like, it has to have that initial spark of action, of inspiration, of energy towards something that you're going to put some energy into it to ever get to these 6, 8, Three of Wands that are here on the tables. Lots of fire energy happening here. Lots of passion, lots of inspiration, taking action, moving forward. But it all happens from letting go. If you only focus on the 3 spilled cups, you will miss the Two of Wands. I mean, the Two of Cups, the card that shows just real harmonious connections. The Two of Cups is still on the table for you. You know, that ideal situation, that wish card, it's still attainable for you. It's just a matter of, are you going to take action to try to make it a reality? Okay, so big message coming through. And yeah, start today. Even if it's one small step, just start. Um, yeah, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd truly appreciate it. Bye.